Welcome back to another episode of Twanna Y'vette Speaks. I am your host, Twanna Y'vette, and for the next few minutes, we'll be talking about popular headlines in the news.
Hello, Victory Village. This is your girl, Twanna Y'vette from Twanna Y'vette Speaks, and I am in the middle of some heartbreaking news. Boy, 2020 just it just keeps kicking you in the face, does it not? Um, I've got three different articles here that are very sad. Some of our favorite celebrities have passed on, and I'm going to share those stories with you right now. So, the first story I have is about a young lady that we all used to watch when Eve was on, and then if you know about Baps, that's one of our favorite movies. And then she was in so many different things. She even worked in the Medea franchise with Tyler Perry, and her name is Natalie Reid, and she has passed away at age 53. Now, the news was confirmed on Monday by her manager, Dolores Robinson. Natalie Desselle, the beautiful, talented actress, passed away this morning. Natalie was a bright light. She was a businesswoman. Um, and she was just an all around great person. She was an amazing actress and comedian, but also an awesome mother and wife. Sending prayers to her family, I had the pleasure of managing her career, and the cause of death has not been officially released. Now, I do want to say um, that she did have some medical difficulties, which probably played a part, in her declining health. But Robinson's daughter, actress Holly Robinson Pete, also addressed the sad news on Twitter by saying just absolutely distraught by this news. She wrote alongside several photos of the late star and actress Natalie Desselle. A bright, shining star passed away this morning. I got to know her when my mom was managing her, and she will be missed. Sending out prayers to her children and husband. Rest in peace, sweet girl. There are so many celebrities that are paying homage to her on Instagram and Twitter, um, along with me, because I loved her. The first time I saw Miss Natalie, I think, was in Baps. The article goes on to say that Reed was best known for starring in the 1997 film Baps alongside Halle Berry and Martin Landau. The film saw Reed's Mickey team up with Barry's Niecy to scam a wealthy man. Barry said on Twitter she was in total shock and completely heartbroken by the news. The actress was also known for playing Jenny Edgins in the sitcom Eve, starring the rapper of the same name. And so we all remember that. If you didn't watch Eve, you missed a treat, because these three ladies were so funny. Additionally, she appeared in the 1997 television adoption of Cinderella, which I absolutely love. It's my daughter's favorite Cinderella. It was starring Whitney Houston and Brandy, and she was featured on the musical soundtrack, according to IMDb. Um, this is just like truly sad. I don't have words. It's so important for us to take care of ourselves and our health, and I do understand that she had some serious health issues that were not featured here in this article, but I will follow up when they release the actual cause of death. But just keep this family, especially her children and husband, in your prayers, because this is such a devastating loss. To me, she's still young. To me, she had a long road ahead of her. She was very talented, and she'll be missed. She'll be missed for sure. All right, we've got another story here. Now, if you are familiar with Bad Girls, you're going to be familiar with this young lady here. Going back to my articles, this young lady from Bad Girls, her name is Whitney Collins, and she passes away at 33 years of age. She appeared on season 3 of the reality TV show A rep for Boston Medical Examiner's Office told Fox News that Collins passed away December 3rd at Melrose Hospital in Melrose. And so devastating. The cause of Collins' death is still unknown. You know, this seems to be like an ongoing theme that people are passing away and they're not getting answers to why they're passing away until there's an autopsy, if there's an autopsy. I mean, this is, I mean, 2020. Like, please just stop. Just give us a break, you know? Anyway, Colin's mother, Linda Houghton Call, shared the tragic news on Facebook, according to TMZ. I'm completely broken and will never get over this. Life is unfair, wrote Call. She was kind with a big heart. So the star appeared on the Oxygen reality series third season for 12 episodes, and the series followed a group of confrontational women living together. And I do remember seeing some of the Bad Girl franchise on Oxygen. I was not like a huge fan, but then there's also Demetria Mimi Roche or Roche, which was a member of Bad Girls, and she passed away at 34. Collins was in her early 20s when she appeared on the show in '08 and '09. Her nickname was the Straight Shooter. Darlene Escobar from season 2 of Bad Girls put a tribute to Collins on her Instagram stories, and says that God has gained another beautiful, sweet angel, and she wrote that alongside of a photo of herself and Collins. So it's just one thing after another, guys. Now, this next clip coming up just literally devastated me because I grew up on this show, and this is Laverne and Shirley. I grew up watching Laverne and Shirley. I loved every second of it. I had a string of shows that I would watch, and just, this was one of them. I used to laugh. Anyway, David Lander, you are going to be missed. The Laverne and Shirley actor passed away at 73 years of age, and he reportedly passed away from complications due to multiple sclerosis, which I didn't even know David had multiple sclerosis. So that was a shocker to me. After Laverne and Shirley, everybody kind of, went into the background with writing and, less acting, but more, directing. And I just really had no idea that David Lander was even sick. The article says that David Lander, known best for his role as Squiggy on Laverne and Shirley, did pass away at the age of 73. Lander passed away Friday in Los Angeles, surrounded by his wife, daughter, and son-in-law. Kathy Fields Lander, his wife, said in an email Saturday to the Associated Press. So that's how it was announced. It was very peaceful, and he had a tough battle with MS for 37 years, and he preserved like no one I've ever seen, and it taught me a great deal about the important things of life. Lander revealed his MS diagnosis publicly in 1999 in a book called Fall Down Laughing: How Squiggy Caught Multiple Sclerosis and Didn't Tell Anybody, which is so true because a lot of us didn't know. And he was one of my favorite characters because he was like the backup guy to Lenny. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen Laverne and Shirley, look it up on YouTube and listen. You won't be sorry. The article goes on to say that whatever happens, MS can't take it all. I will always have my heart and soul, my wit and my wisdom, and wherever the chips may fall, if I fall with them, I will make it a point to do so gracefully and laughing. And I truly believe that these people are going to be missed tremendously in the industry. Sometimes when people pass away, it's almost like, it's a part of us. Like, we remember, the shows that they were on, and, the award ceremonies, and, just whatever. So it is a big blow. There will be happier news, soon, but it is very important for us to, remember the good times and remember, these shows, because they really played a big part. If you're a 70s baby, you know that things like this played a big part in our growing up. A lot of the fashion and a lot of jokes and, a lot of things that we did was because of, Laverne and Shirley, and, the Facts of Life, and, the Drummonds. You know what I mean? This is it. I mean, I the list goes on and on. Mork and Mindy, like it just, you know what I'm saying? The Good Times, the Jeffersons, what's happening? Like all of these celebrities, are older than us, and but we still remember them, and their shows still come on television, and it's just heartbreaking to know that, they're passing on. But I would rather that than someone suffer, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I just don't want anybody to, suffer if they don't have to. And, even though we miss people when they pass away, it has to happen at some point. So do keep these families in your prayers for real. When you go to bed tonight and you say your prayers, just pray for peace and comfort, that these families can get through these hard times, especially right now in a pandemic. And these are uncertain times. You never know what's going to happen right now. So, anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking by my side through all of the YouTube. Uh, I don't know what to call it, just all the YouTube stuff. Check out the community tab if you haven't. And also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to live on purpose, guys. That is so important. I say that at the end of every show because it is the most important thing you can do is to live on purpose. All right? I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in another video. Bye for now.